I used to drive a re-up old busted RAV4 from 2008, I think. The fucking roof was caving in on my old car. My mom had actually tried fixing it for years. It was a hot mess. I was driving that car since I wrecked my car, which was a black Honda Civic that I had. In college, I was driving too fast. In 2019, I spun off the road. And so I was driving my mom's RAV4 until almost a year ago. She was cute, whatever, but I wanted a truck. I wanted a black Toyota Tacoma. It's been almost a year and I haven't really talked about this at all. And I need to talk about it because it was definitely an intentional manifestation. And I distinctly remember what shifted. So what shifted was I made a decision that I wanted to actively pursue this goal. Because before then, I was just kind of thinking about what I wanted, but not actually doing anything about it or not making intentional action steps toward actually getting a new car. I had no credit built up, and that was kind of a big block. I don't really have that much credit history because I just have one credit card. I don't have I don't have any student loans or anything. So, and also I didn't want to pay 60 grand for a brand new whip. My mom got in touch with this kid who worked at this local car dealership, and he was basically harassing her, calling her every damn day because she showed interest, right? So now she's a hot lead. And he was really young. He was maybe 19, and he was just giving us this whole spiel. We know he wanted to close the deal. He just was giving off this needy, desperate energy. So I was like, nah, I don't think we should go with them. It felt like it would have been settling. We went there to view the cars and they didn't even have the one I wanted. So I was like, what are we even doing here? He was harassing us and he doesn't even know the kind of car that we're looking for. I already knew they weren't the ones, but with my parents there, it was a weird feeling because I needed my mom there because I needed to co-sign with her. I didn't have enough credit history. When we were there, I started to see them differently because I saw how they were interacting with the guy, and I was like, it doesn't really feel like you guys are able to navigate the situation very well. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and do a credit check. Sure. My parents, their track record is bad. They've been in debt for years. They're still in debt. It's never something they've ever truly overcome, and they're not very financially literate, and they are people pleasers, and they're not good at navigating sales situations. It's not good for your credit to just get a bunch of hard inquiries and they're like, yo, okay, let's go ahead and do it. And it's why would we fucking do it? They don't even have the fucking car I want. So then I called my friend up who recently got his car, and he also is really big on building credit and getting points and all this stuff. So I was like, okay, I need to talk to him because he actually is probably more credible. My friend found the car I wanted right away. And unfortunately I had to go through another hard credit check, but it's fine because it ended up being the car that I wanted. The sales rep dude was he was maybe in his 40s. He seemed like a Gen Xer or maybe a older millennial, but he just was super chill. He was so professional and friendly and detached. I went there for a test drive, and whereas the first car dealership, that little 19-year-old wanted to go into the test drive with us, second car dealership with the car I actually wanted, this exact car that I'm sitting in right now, he just handed me the key and said, all right, take it for a ride. And I was like, okay, on my own. That really made a strong impression on me because it's okay, this guy is detached, he's confident, he believes in me that I'm not gonna fuck up the property, and this is the exact car I wanted. And it just felt so aligned. I was like, all right, fuck it. That's the universe right there. That's how you can tell when something is right. You know what I mean? It just feels right. It doesn't make you feel anxiety, it doesn't make you feel stressed, and then that was such a stark contrast to the first interaction that we have. And then also my mom and I, we met the guy, his name was Paul, I think. And yeah, he was great. It was a great vibe. The whole situation, the whole process was smooth. He gave us the Carfax and all the information about the car. We closed the deal with him and I got the whip, and yeah, it's been great. I haven't had any problems with the car. I've been great, and it's so nice to have a car that's from 2021 and not a car from 2008 because it doesn't have problems at all. It's just great. It's exactly what I wanted, and it's crazy to think how long I kind of procrastinated, because I think when people talk about manifestation and stuff, they don't talk enough about the actual logistics of what it takes to get something done. Oh, I'm manifesting it. Oh, I'm manifesting it. You can be in your mind manifesting for years, but never actually get anything done. And it's because there's a logistical part of manifestation, and then there's the mindset and emotional readiness portion. A lot of us are just getting ready. They like to fantasize and daydream about their goals, but they're not taking enough of the logistical action steps that it would take to bring that into fruition. Like, we had to make phone calls, we had to put ourselves out there, we had to connect with people who might have the answers. We made some mistakes. You know, I got that hard inquiry on my credit report now that, like, for no fucking reason, because I knew that I wasn't going to go forward with them, and I just felt like such an idiot in that moment. It's not like my life is ruined or anything, you know, a couple of credit payments back and it'll be fixed, but it's still just an annoyance. But it's okay, because like in the end I got what I wanted. And I think that's like the biggest lesson here, is that sometimes there are going to be some moments that don't go the way you want them to, but it's still part of the process, still part of the journey. And yeah, like, I'm in my whip. I love my whip. I love my car. I should have made this video a year ago, but I'm making it now. And that's also the thing to remember, is like, when you actually manifest something, it becomes so commonplace by that point that you're just like, oh, whatever. I've been driving this thing for months and I haven't even thought to make a video, because it's just like, this is who I am now. I'm a girl who drives a black Tacoma truck, and that's just me. And it's so me. Like, it feels so me. It's so much more like aligned with my identity and what I wanted. And, you know, I've been able to help my friends move. I've been able to do gig work and stuff. And, you know, it's just been great. I love this truck. I love this car. And yeah, I'm excited to get more cars.